We will start off the routes by doing the easiest back to front that I know. Now in order to do this, you must make sure that the enemy generator is down. And in a pub, it's not that much of a challenge because most of the people like to play TDM near the generator, so you can just ask one of them. Now, when I'm doing this route, I like to go as high as I can, then come down. By doing this, I guarantee that I have a lot of speed, and speed is an essential for capping in tribes. And also, the problem when you're going high is that it's pretty easy for the enemy to spot you, and when they spot you, it's pretty easy for the sniper to keep putting shots on you. Now, as I come to this hill, I'll tell you where a good sniper placement could be. So if there was a sniper over there, he can easily take you out because he'll know he'll have a pretty large head start that you're coming, and so he'll just keep playing shots on you. Now when you're returning home, you just have to do a few bounces, and that's pretty much it for doing this route. Now this next route right here is going to be a left to right. Now the only tricky thing about it is the way you start. You have to approach it at like this. If you approach it at it like this, the chances of you hitting that rock are pretty damn high. And trust me, I know it from experience. Especially in pugs. Many times. Many times. Now, the thing about this route that I found out is that it's much easier to do it on Blood Eagle because of the way the shadows are placed. So it's much easier to see just how far you have to go until you hit the ground and just how high the hill actually is. Other than that, it's a pretty simple route and anybody can do it. Now as you're approaching the flag stand, you notice that you're going to be approaching it at a pretty linear way. So I think a great place for a sniper to be is to be on top of one of these boxes. But because the way you're approaching it is pretty damn linear, and anybody who's a skilled sniper can take you out because it's pretty easy to hit something that's going in a straight line rather than something that's going a bit diagonal. This last route that I'll show you for Bella Omega is going to be a right to left. And now as you can see here that you have to shoot both your crossbow and throw your nade as quickly as possible. I didn't do it as good as I should have, so I didn't get the maximum benefit, but that's the main concept on how to do it. And right here you're going to throw another nade. Now the reason I like this route is because it has a lot of easy, nice hills that you can ski down. I mean, look at this one. And I'll consider this route a bit more difficult than the other ones because you have to do a little cliff bounce, and I'll show you an example of it right here. Now notice how I hit the cliff but I barely lost any speed. Apparently in tribes, when you're about to hit a cliff or something like that, if you use your energy about 3 or 4 seconds before you're about to hit it, you won't lose as much speed as you should have. And here's another example of me doing it here again. And I choose to do them because then when I'm returning it home, I can go behind this giant rock cliff here, and it's pretty easy to get a return that way. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.